Hey, what's up guys, it's me Mo here, and welcome back to another video. Now this is a brush review, as you could read the title. Now, I've never heard of this brand before. It's Makeover Essentials. This is what the box looks like. I'm going to be doing a review on this, using it, and telling you my thoughts. It's been a while since I've been on here, guys. Sorry, but I've been doing other things. I've been working on my other channels, on my other avenues, working on my comic, because I am now in a contest for it. So I'm opening up the box, by the way. My contest on Webtoons, so if you want to support me, check the links in the description. Go to specifically the one that is for my comic called Shizoku. And, oh, it has a little card in it. Oh, the windows are open because it's hot. Or a little booklet. It's a 15-piece brush set. I like this cardboard. It just feels so pristine. Bougie cardboard. Alright, so it's a 15-piece brush set. And there's a user guide that's helpful. When I got my brush set from Morphe, I don't think it had anything like this. It might have had like a paper, but not like a user guide. It's really cute. I'm not sure if they're a new brand, but I haven't heard that much from them. I'll also be doing a lip swatch, so look for that on the channel as well. This is a cute book. There's nothing else in the box. Box shows you what it looks like on the inside, and that's a lot of brushes. And this is I think it retails for 50 bucks. And it's packaged in this plastic. So guys, I'm not going to be vlogging on this channel anymore. I'm vlogging on my new vlog channel. You can see it when you... I'll put a link in the description as well. But if you go to my channel, you'll see where it's like a channels tab. And that'll show you all the channels that I have and that I'm supporting. So it looks like this on the inside. It's got a little thing that wraps around, keep everything from falling out. Oh, no, that's a silica gel packet. It smells like swimsuit material. You know that plastic smell? It's not like a bad smell. Oh, look at the little tiny. It's a little tiny. What's this? What is this? Let's see. I don't. Oh, lip liner brush cap. Brush with cap. All right, let's see what this is. Because this is a review on the brush set. Oh, I see. This is so cute. I'm not sure how many of these I'll use. I don't want to use all of them because that's just wasteful as hell. But I'm gonna use only them for my face, basically. So we got powder brushes. Oh, a little tiny kabuki. And even it has the names on the side. So yeah, I was right, a kabuki. It's soft. It smells like it's just been manufactured. Little fan brush. This reminds me a lot of the Morphe shit. Morphe brush set. Because I actually do have a Morphe brush set. The container's not the same, but it's very similar. So I guess we'll start getting my face together. I really like these type of brushes for my foundation and stuff. So I'll use that for my foundation and my primer. And we'll see firsthand how that works out. There's a hair out of place, and I thought it was going to come off. It did not. It's a little lopsided, you see. But it is super soft. This is a liquid foundation brush. It even tells you. Yep. Starting off with clean skin. I'm going to use my The Professional Pro Primer because it's not as mattifying and drying, and my skin feels like it needs something. My skin does have moisturizer. I don't know if I said that just now. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I mean, this stuff really, it says a little goes a long way, I've heard. I don't find that to be true. But, you know, to each their own. Okay. First use. Let's see how it goes. Yes, feels soft on the face. Not stabby. And rough. Alright, so in certain angles and certain swipes, it's a little stabby. But other than that, it's doing good on that front. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation by Maybelline. I'm taking some, just dabbing it in. Yeah, it's looking good. Not too streaky. And it's not eating the coverage. I don't really see any streaking. It's just applying it really well. It's like perfectly well densified. You know what I mean? It's dense in a good way, but it's not too thick. It's not too thin. It doesn't have a tapered tip, so it's more like a paddle almost. But it's a very gentle paddle. And its flat shape allows it to get in places. And it's flat, but it's also long. It feels kind of like using a Swiffer. You guys ever use the Swiffer? If you don't own a Swiffer, go next time you go to the store and you see anything that's even remotely like a Swiffer, try using that. That's what it feels like really versatile and movable. Alright, so I don't know about you guys, but I think my face looks pretty flawless. And I can tell that the coverage is really good because you can tell that it's actually too dark for me a little bit. And I can tell that I've tanned over the years because this was literally my contour shade. Like a nice bronzing contour shade for me. Alright, so this is the brush that's labeled a concealer brush. I usually find that when people are doing their makeup, they don't go by what the brush says, they just go by what they're comfortable using. And I guess I'll be comfortable using this. It's just quite small, but it's probably better of a concealer brush for on the lid, for patting color on. But let's see how that works with just under eye concealer. I don't feel like going for a highly highlighted look today, so. Alright, so what I'm seeing from this is that it's fine. It's just too small for concealer specifically. It's gonna make it take a lot longer, which is partly why I didn't do so much. Alright, so since the contour thing brush is really meant for like powdered contour, I'm going to use it for that. So I'll just set my under eye and I won't do any cream contour with this powder slash blush brush. It's really freaking big. Look how big it is compared to my hand. It's like really long. It's for precise movements, or you know. It's got a long handle. It's kind of big too. I don't know where I put my mirror. I don't know where I put my mirror, so I'm gonna set it in you. I mean, use you guys as a mirror. Oh, this is really soft. There are certain instances where it's slightly stabby, but it's still very soft. It's like putting a teddy bear underneath your eye to set your concealer. This is the contour brush. So I'm gonna take a dark bronzing shade. For this specific palette, this is a little, I don't know, it's kind of really flexible because the bristles are so long. We got one whole bristle loose, guys. Can you see that? Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's super soft. The longness of it like makes it like really flexible and soft and pleasant to use. And I think it's good with the amount of product that I'm putting on. Okay, this is really convenient for the nose right here, because it's kind of slim and it works good with my nose bridge. Because my nose bridge is, it's not high, but it's high enough, you know, like my eyes are a shape that it just works. So, using my Morphe Voice Crack palette, 350. I think it's a 350 Nature palette because that's what I've been going with this entire time. You guys know what palette it is. It looks like this on the inside. So we're going to do something simple and warm and summery. Let's see what brush we're going to take. I guess I'm going to take this medium brush. Medium blender is what it says. This is a little dense. I'm gonna use this for like blending it out rather than application. No, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it in the crease. So I'm using this color. Just gonna tap it because I don't know how well it deposits color. Honestly, I still have not gotten my mirror. Oh, this is kind of tight. This brush. This is not the most blendiest brush. If you know what I mean. I put a lot more product on this time. Just tapping it in. Probably should have set my lid to be honest, but you know. My lid already had like foundation on it. But I didn't powder my lid. But I think it's doing pretty good. I always get it down here, so that's not the brush's fault, that's my fault. But it's blending pretty good. As I'm going like this, it's like stabbing me. So they're not as soft. These bristles on this brush is not as soft as I'd like them to be, but it's blending pretty decently. Alright, so that's all the brushes I'm going to use for this. That'll be the end of this video. I would say that I like this brush set. It's really good alternative for, since it comes with 15 of them for like 50 bucks, I think that's a pretty good price for them. I think that the eyeshadow brushes might be a little bit rough, but the face brushes feel really soft and they will do the trick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would rate these probably a 3 out of 5 because they're not horrible, but they could be better. But for the price, they're pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hit that like button if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content, and comment if you have anything you want to say to me. Bye bye.